سورة الفيل مكية.
سورة الفيل مكية.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
ألم تر كيف
ألم تر كيف
فعل
فعل
ربك
ربك
بأصحاب الفيل.
بأصحاب الفيل.
ألم يجعل
ألم يجعل
ألم يجعل
ألم يجعل
يجعل كيدهم
كيدهم
في تضليل.
في تضليل.
وأرسل
وأرسل
عليهم
عليهم
طيرا أبابيل
طيرا أبابيل
ترميهم
ترميهم
بحجارة
بحجارة
من سجيل
من سجيل فجعلهم
كعصف
كعصف
مأكول.
مأكول.
Okay, alhamdulillah. So you will practice Surah Fil and give me a second. You will practice Surah Fil without looking. Okay, wait. Ain, Sod, and Ra. We merge together all the sounds. Okay, Asr.
والعصر إن الإنسان لفي قصر
Qasr.
إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا
بالصبر.
بالصبر.
Alhamdulillah. Good, alhamdulillah. Let's start with the new surah, Surah Al-Kasr. Okay, just give me a second. Farah, you want me to send Sarah and you in a breakout room, or you want to go in your class?
Could you send me with? I can't read anyway, so you could send me with Sarah because Anamati's taking her
Just break
class.
the break the letters and teach her. Okay, the break the words. Okay.
Okay, Jazakallah. Actually, I can send my. I think I can go myself.
Oh, you
Or
can go by
send.
yourself. Okay, I'm sending her in breakout room 7. Okay.
Okay, Jazakallah. Good job, Zara.
Yes. Okay. Suratul Takathuri Makkiyah.
Suratul
Ta is joining with this ta, okay, because the tajdeed is on ta, okay. So this ta is joining with this ta. Sometimes we join with lam because the tajdeed is on lam, and sometimes we join on with ta, okay. Ta or whatever letter has tajdeed. Whatever letter has tajdeed, just join the letter with that letter, okay.
Okay.
Suratul Takathuri Makkiyah.
Suratul Takawi Makkiyah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Alhaakumut takathur.
Ahakumul muttaqatu.
Alhaakumut.
Ahakumul.
Who is here? 1 minute. Maryam Adnan. Okay, Maryam, you are going to your breakout for 1 minute.
Okay.
I cannot see your name. Where are you? Yeah, okay, join your breakout room. Farah is helping you by the time Anam is getting free, okay? And from Monday, you will be in Ushba's class. Ushba will be teaching you. Okay, so join your breakout room quickly. ألهاكم
ألهاكم
التكاثر
التكاثر
تكاثر
تكاثر
حتى زرتم
حتى زرتم
المقابر
المقابر
حتى
حتى
زرتم
زرتم
المقابر
المقابر
كلا
كلا
سوف
سوف
تعلمون
تعلمون
ثم
ثم
كلا
كلا
سوف
سوف
تعلمون
تعلمون
كلا
كلا
لو
لو
تعلمون
تعلمون
علم
علم
اليقين
اليقين
لترون
لترون
الجحيم
الجحيم
ثم
ثم
لترونها
لترونها
عين
عين
اليقين
اليقين
ثم
ثم
لتسألن
لتسألن
يومئذ
يومئذ
عن
عن
النعيم.
النعيم.
One more time. Suratul Takatsur Makkiyah.
Suratul Takawi
Not tul.
Makkiyah.
It's tutta joining with ta. Okay.
Suratul
Suratul Takatsur Makkiyah.
Suratul Takawi Makkiyah.
Takatsuri
Takaturi
Makkiyah.
Makkiyah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Alhaakumut
Alhaakumut
takatsur
Takatur
hatta
Hatta
zurtumul
Zurtumul
maqabir.
Maqabir.
Kalla
Kalla
sawfa
Sawfa
ta'lamun.
Ta'lamun.
Thumma
Thumma
kalla
Kalla
sawfa
Sawfa
ta'lamun.
Ta'lamun.
Kalla law
Kalla law
ta'lamuna
ta'lamuna
ilmal yaqin.
ilmal yakin
Latarawunnal
latarawunnal
jahim.
jahim
Thumma
thumma
latarawunnaha
latarawunnaha
ainal yaqin.
ainal yakin
Thumma
thumma
latus'alunna
latus'alunna
yawma idhin
yawma idhin
anin na'im.
anin na'im.
Alhamdulillah. So what I noticed when you were reading Alhamdulillah, your tajweed is Alhamdulillah good. Like I don't need to stop like you are not making it fat or you are not doing it from reading it from throat letters. Alhamdulillah, your tajweed is good. Just to practice the surah and inshallah I'll be listening tomorrow. Alhamdulillah, very good.
Okay.
Mashallah. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi.
قد سمع الله
قد سمع الله
قول التي
قول التي
تجادلك
تجادلك
في زوجها
في زوجها زوجها
وتشتكي إلى الله
وتشتكي إلى الله
والله
والله
يسمع
يسمع
تحاوركما
تحاوركما
إن الله
إن الله
سميع بصير
سميع بصير
الذين يظاهرون
الذين يظاهرون
منكم من نسائهم
منكم من نسائهم
ما هن أمهاتهم
ما هن أمهاتهم
إن أمهاتهم
إن أمهاتهم
إلا اللائي ولدنهم
إلا اللاتي ولدناهم.
Rahim, Shamil, Kamil, what happened? Why mics are mute? وإنهم
وإنهم
ليقولون
ليقولون
منكرا
منكرا
من القول وزورا
من القول وزورا
وإن الله
وإن الله
لعفو غفور
لعفو غفور
والذين
والذين
يظاهرون
يظاهرون
من نسائهم
من نسائهم
ثم يعودون لما قالوا
ما قالوا
فتحرير
فتحرير
رقبة من قبل
رقبة من قبل
أن يتماسا
أن يتماسا.
Okay, look here. When you are reading this mud, first read the complete mud and then merge with this scene. Okay? Yatamasa. Scene sound should come. Masa. Okay? Ayatamasa. ذلكم توعظون به
ذلكم توعظون به
والله بما تعملون خبير
والله بما تعملون خبير.
فمن لم يجد
فمن لم يجد
فصيام شهرين
شهرين
متتابعين
متتابعين
من قبل
من قبل
أن يتماسا
أن يتماسا.
فمن لم يستطع
فمن لم يستطع
فإطعام
فإطعام
60 مسكينا
60 مسكينا.
ذلك
لتؤمنوا
بالله ورسوله
بالله ورسوله
وتلك حدود الله.
وتلك حدود الله.
Whenever you will see this word tilka hududullah, then this is little, little concerning. Like Hududullah mean the boundaries of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, means ahead or after Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala explain or is explaining some kind of rules which we need to follow, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying these are your boundaries, you have to stay within the boundaries. Hududullah means the hudud of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the boundaries of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So tilka means this is the boundary Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created, and you have to follow the boundary. That means like before or after Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is explaining some special rule. May Allah always guide us to follow all the rules of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and may Allah always guide us to keep us within the boundaries. Like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, whenever I said you stay inside the boundary, that means do not go closer to the boundary. So there are some sins which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala explained us, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also said do not go closer to the boundary. So always keep in mind, sometime what we do, we say okay, I'm not doing guna, but we forget that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked us not even go closer to the boundary. That means you have to stay very very far away from all those boundaries. So if you know that okay, this is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said not to do it, so do not involve, directly or indirectly. Like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala not only said don't do this, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said not to go closer to the boundaries which I said not to do. Okay, so just always keep in mind, like oh Allah, and make dua, oh Allah, always keep us safe from going closer to the boundaries which you ask us not to do. Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. وللكافرين
وللكافرين
عذاب أليم.
عذاب
أليم.
أليم.
إن الذين
إن الذين
يحادون الله
يحادون الله
ورسوله
ورسوله
كبتوا
كبتوا
كما كبت الذين
كما تبين الذين
من قبلهم
من قبلهم
وقد أنزلنا
وقد
وقد
أنزلنا
آيات بينات
آيات بينات
وللكافرين
للكافرين
عذاب مهين.
عذاب
Boom. Ba is joining with this name. عذاب مهين.
عذاب
يوم يبعثهم الله
يبعث الله
جميعا
جميعا
فينبئهم
فينبئهم
بما عملوا
بما عملوا
أحصاه الله
أحصاه الله
ونسوه.
ونسوه.
So alhamdulillah, one page is your lesson. I will see tomorrow that how you are doing in one page. So if you will be doing words, then inshallah I will keep one page, otherwise I will reduce the lesson. Okay, so do your best to practice the page, and inshallah tomorrow I will make sure that how much lesson I should keep, for all of you. So we will keep till here. 1 minute.
Kaf is harakat with the meme.
Gal is standing fatah, lam is harkat, and kaf with meme is
Harakat?
kaf is harkat and joining with meme. Okay. Okay, Shamil, ready?
Yeah, I think.
This one.
Lam is a halakat.
Hmm?
Ya is also a halakat.
Hmm?
Qaf and waw meet together. It's waw madda.
Very
think.
good.
Lam and waw is also waw madda.
Hmm?
And noon is a halakat.
Noon is a harkat. What normally we do on harkat? How you read harkat? If someone will ask you what is harkat, you know this is harkat. But if someone will ask you, okay, if it's harkat, what are we gonna do?
You don't stretch it.
Very good. We do not stretch it. Okay. And what about maddas?
You stretch them one finger.
One finger open or close, or two fingers. Okay. Okay. Alhamdulillah. Jazakallah khair. This is enough. Like one.
My turn now.
Oh, you didn't take a turn?
No.
Okay. So I can give you this word. Yep.
Okay, ya is a harakat.
Good.
Ain is with the wow, dhamma. Another dhamma. Noon is harakat.
Wait. Ain with waw is dhamma, but what rule is this?
Wow, dhamma.
Waw?
You don't stretch it because it's not a fatha.
Is she saying right? Unmute all of you. All of you. Unmute your mic and tell me. Is she saying right?
No.
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 Okay. So
Sorry.
what is the mistake?
Are you
Wow,
asking?
mother. Oh. Nabiha, Noor, you guys can go. It's fine.
Because there's wow madda, so you would actually stretch it.
Yeah, this is Vaw Madda, Rania. Vaw has Sakin and a letter before Vaw has Dhamma. So this is Vaw Madda. And normally Vaw Madda, we stretch one finger or open or close or two finger, right?
Okay.
Okay, next. This one. What is this?
That's also wow madda.
Very good, because Vaw has Sakin and a letter before Vaw has Dhamma. If a letter before Vaw has Fatha, then it's Vaw Leen. And if it's a letter before Vaw Sakin has Dhamma, then it's Vaw Madda. And when it's Vaw Madda, we stretch 2 seconds, okay? Either one finger open or close or two fingers. It's your choice, okay? Yes, what about Noon?
Harakat.
Known as a harkat. So what I noticed, like explanation is still very weak. Okay, so whenever you are practicing your surah, at least one word try to explain. So it will help you to understand the tajweed rules. And remind me from tomorrow, inshallah, I will be starting a book with you, a tajweed beginners. And I'm not gonna cover all the rules which Huzaifa has done with you, like the makharij and everything, but we will focus on the things which you didn't study till now, right? There are a few rules about mad, little hard, but inshallah every day we will do it, and inshallah it will be easy when you will listen again and again. I was not touching all those rules because it was a kind of hard for you when you were in the second para, because I just want all of you to fix your kirat and focused on all other things which the basic tajweed. But alhamdulillah, your basic tajweed is done. So I'm thinking like on the third para, we will start doing that book and focus all those topics which you have not covered. So inshallah, when you will be done from here, at least you know all the rules. If you forget anything, you can open the book anytime. You can revise whatever rules saying about the details, and then inshallah if you get chance you can teach, then you will be have sound knowledge about rules and every, at least the basic rules and everything, inshallah. Okay, so just remind me, because sometimes it escaped from my mind, and sometimes the time is very short. So alhamdulillah, if we will not spend enough time in reading, then if I will save a little time, so I will cover 5 or 10 minutes to explain all those rules a little. So inshallah, I hope we can cover the book in this at least some part of that book in this para, okay, till we finish. Okay, so inshallah, as I said, I hope at the end of the para your reading will be much improved, and your kirat, inshallah, focus on that explanation of the rules. And this is also very important, because if you are saying you are not stretching it, and basically the word is a stretching word, that means you know that it's a blunder mistake, right? You don't know that you are gonna stretch on this word. Okay, so be very clear, keep the things very clear in your mind whenever you stay. Focus on three things: your tajweed, your kirat, your fluency, plus the memorization, whatever surah you are doing. And Ramadan is coming, so inshallah memorize as much as you can. So you can change the surah when you are reading in namaz. So inshallah you will feel interest. Okay, in Zuhar I'm reading this surah. So in Asr I'm reading this surah. So in Maghrib I'm reading this surah. So the boys normally go to masjid, but if you didn't get chance to go to masjid, at least you can make a jamaat in the house, and everyone can read, um, with you, and then you will be leading the namaz, and you will be changing the surah, and you can make your namaz more beautiful in this way. Okay, inshallah. So help your siblings if they have, if they are not memorizing the surahs, or if they have some tajweed issues, because if one person is reading wrong, the one who is leading, rest of the people who are standing behind, they mess up their namaz too. So check the one who is reading tajweed is good, the person is baligh, and if he's reading namaz, he has 15 plus or whatever, then you are allowed to read namaz. If the person is baligh, then you can stand behind it. Inshallah, you can read namaz. So this way, if the boys are not going to masjid some days, then make a jamaat at home, and ask your siblings and your parents to stand up behind, inshallah. But this is only possible when you know much surahs, right? When otherwise, what will happen? Like you are reading the same surah again and again and again. The people who are standing behind feel kind of bored, like, oh, every time same surah. Okay, and Allah Subhanahu wa Taala also like when you beautify your namaz with different surahs. Okay, so pay good attention, because this is something not like, okay, if I will read, it's okay. If I am not reading, it's fine too, right? So Ramadan is coming, make it habit. Okay, I'm gonna beautify my namaz. I will read at least 15 surah. Like you can change the surahs, and when you are reading your tarawih, so you make your tarawih, you can in trade, you have to read 20 rakats. If you are reading 20 rakat, you can, these small surahs, you can change the surahs, and you can read your tarawih in that way too. So inshallah focus, and I hope we can finish 2 3 more surahs by the time Ramadan is coming. Remind me that we have to start the Ramadan stuff. So inshallah, when you will enter in Ramadan, 23rd March, I guess the Ramadan is starting on 23rd March, so it's not very far. If February and March, and March you will be having a March break too, so you will be having 1.5 months, right? So we have to cover so many things about Ramadan. So when you will reach Ramadan, you will feel a good interest of why Ramadan is coming, and a connection with Ramadan. The people who are your cousins, your friends, you can also talk with them about Ramadan. So inshallah, when you talk about Ramadan 2 months earlier, as normally Sahaba, talk about Ramadan earlier. So what happened? A spark in your heart start, like, oh, Ramadan is coming, and I have to be very focused. I have to organize all my things, and you all know you have schools, assignments, so many, random stuff here and there. So it's time to start winding up all those, extra things, and make yourself free for Ramadan, so you can spend more time pleasing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because it comes once a year, right? 11 months you have to do other stuff. So for Ramadan, you have only 1 month to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and Allah want all of us to wind up all the work, focus toward Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and spend time for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So it is only possible when you wind up all your work little ahead. So start planning, okay? Because I didn't talk this in the with other kids, because they are so young to understand this, but you are all, alhamdulillah, in at this age, like high school students, or just going to high school in coming year. So inshallah, now it's time to start learning how to wind up all my extra stuff before Ramadan, 2 months ahead. Start planning, and write important points, like, okay, this I'm gonna do, this is my task for Ramadan, this is my bad habit, which I'm gonna change this Ramadan. I will quit this habit, and I know this is hard, but I will try to quit this habit. I will ask forgiveness from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that, oh Allah, please help me. Because if sometime you are not if sometimes you are feeling like it's hard for me to leave this habit, I know this is bad, but I don't know, I am not very organized to utilize my time wisely, or I have this addiction, or I have that, I have this thing bad in my character, or anything, like I'm little not good or friendly with others, or not very soft and kind, I'm little, you know get annoyed very quickly. So these kind of things, think about yourself, nobody else will tell you. Think about yourself, write on a paper, like, okay, inshallah, this Ramadan, inshallah, I'm gonna fix all these issues, and one by one start working on that. But this is only possible when you start writing. Okay, so organize yourself, start writing, finish all your extra stuff, and inshallah, this way you will be having a good Ramadan, inshallah.
Saim auntie.
Yes, Farah.
So Nabiha Noor just asked